What's up, y'all? I'm back. Yeah, it took me a minute. I got a bunch of information to reveal with you guys. This 76P10. I know I ain't been on for a minute. I had to go local because my truck, the guys, like I told you about the situation with my truck. Well, what it came down to was the make and model of the truck. They sold the wrong part, which caused the piston to slam into the head. So basically, that's what took, but it shouldn't take that long. And we've already been to court on it, and the situation is he has a certain amount of time to repair that vehicle. If he doesn't repair the vehicle, he knows what's up. I mean, he came ill prepared, and that's why I tell you when you go to court, make sure you're prepared. But he was ill prepared, and the judge was shocked because he was ill prepared. I don't like talking about the case, so I'm not going to talk about the case, but it's a win-win. Y'all know that. So pretty much when I do get my truck, the one you see in the picture, it'll have a brand new motor, brand new rods, brand new pistons, brand new sleeves, brand new bearings, brand new head. The block has already been sent out, so we got brand new freeze plugs, brand new fuel pump, and pretty much a brand new engine. So I don't have to worry about that no more. I don't know what the industry's doing because I haven't been in it for a minute. Anytime, you don't never stop using your CDL, brothers. Um, you have to understand that when you go down, you can't go down and just fall. Stay in the fight. Um, so I had to do something local. I couldn't. I still got bills. This bills still come in. So but I thought I would do a video. I kept saying, you know what? I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video. I know they're probably thinking I fell off the chain somewhere, or slipped off in the water, or fell off, or sold my truck. I ain't sold nothing. I told you I'm in it to win it. I'm in it for the long haul, the long fight. Brothers, let me explain something to you. I just watched a video on another channel. So goes California, so goes the nation. My mentor, I spoke to him about it, and he told me that they ain't paying no money, especially on the low boards. My question to you is, when are you going to stand up? When are you all going to come together and stop making excuses? I've heard it for years. After 34 years, I stopped counting, bruh. So that's what I tell people when they ask you how long you been driving. I say, well, I stopped counting after 34. See the hair? It's gray, ain't it? I'll take my hat off. You gonna see that? So I've been doing this a long time, and I played the game, and I played the game. But I'm here to tell you guys, man. Like the mentor told me, he said they got a short amount of time. They better stand up now. And I'm telling you now, you better stand up, because when it comes down to it, oh, sorry, let me get this out of my eye. It's water, whatever it is. All right, yeah. I'm not no videographer. I'm not no a YouTube sensation or none of that. But I'm here to tell you, man. Yeah, my truck will be ready here before the end of the month. He had already got the motor back and everything back together. They sold him the wrong crankshaft. They sold him a DD13 crankshaft for a DD15, and every motor has a stamp on it. So they thought the motor had been swapped out, and the motor had not been swapped out. And when they went to look at it, the company, they went to look at it and realized, oh, our mess up. So they had to eat it. So I got new rods, the works all over again. He's just mad because nobody's paying for his labor. You know what I'm saying? He's having to rework that truck. But it's pretty much back in there. I wish I could show y'all a picture. But he's already, in fact, maybe I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phony phone. But yeah, like I said, as far as the other thing goes, you guys need to stand up, man, because if you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing. And I'm tired of hearing the excuses. Y'all got so many excuses. Y'all got more excuses than I got underwear in my drawer. Oh, drivers just, we never come together. Yeah, we never come together, but how about a solution? How about we come together? Are you tired of taking them low rates from them brokers? Do you understand the power that you have in your little finger? I mean, it's amazing that I'm sitting here and I'm watching y'all, and I'm saying to myself, man, when are they gonna wake up and realize that they got the power to shut this nation down? Man, they'll be calling you off the hook, trying to figure out, okay, what can we do to rectify this, or what can we do to make it right? I'm not looking at the camera. I'm trying to pull my truck up so y'all can see where we at. There's one I can show you. See? See that? So the motor is pretty much close back together after 3 years. You see that? Unfortunately, I had to do it this way so y'all could see, and y'all get a chance to see like my motor and how it is, and where he at with it. And so I thought I would show you that little clip. But yeah, man, I'm just wondering I'm doing local. Like I said, y'all probably see me up and down the highway going local or driving local. I've been doing local for a minute. Because I end up having to put my title up is what happened. And I'm so grateful and thankful to God Almighty. And he saved me. I didn't go to nobody. I didn't beg nobody for help. I had to struggle, man. I really had to struggle. And it kind of destroyed me a little bit. But now we're back afloat because that they were trying to take my truck and got my title back. Can you believe it? I wish I had it on me. I was going down the highway singing the praises and throwing up my hands, but I got my title back. So I don't owe nobody. I got it out. I got it back from the loan sharks, or the people who say, yeah, we'll give you a title loan, because they want to take your stuff and charge you higher interest. And you better not miss a payment, because they coming. They can make more money selling it than they can. But I was able to. And don't get me wrong, they work with me, but to have somebody having that over your head and the high payment every month, no, it ain't worth it, bro. It just ain't. Save your money. And that was my biggest mistake, not saving my money. If I had saved my money when the times was good, when times are bad, it wouldn't have been as bad. So, but I still got my rig. I'm gonna park it. I'm not gonna pull it out just yet. I'm a reefer driver, so I like running reefer, but the rates are not where they should be from what I'm understanding. Now, how true that is, I don't know, but I'm not letting my truck go. But back to the subject, or the point at hand, when it comes down to you guys standing up, when are you going to stand up and stop making excuses? That's what I want to know. I've heard, well, that's just California, and I don't do California. And when I say so goes California, so goes the nation, that's exactly what I mean. If California gets away with it, then everybody else gonna go, well, California did it. Cause look at New York and California when it came to other things. When California did something, New York backed it. When New York did something, California backed it. So they backing each other. Well, the rest of the nation's gonna say, well, if they can do it, I guess it's a good idea. Because you don't have a politician out here shaking hands with people. They're going by what they see. And they said, well, I guess the people voted for it, so I'm gonna vote for it too. So that's what you have. If you want broker rates to go up, if you want to put a stop to this, well, we're going to mandate your trucks to be governed at this mile per hour, or we're going to do this, or we're going to do that. The way you put a stop to it is you have to put your foot down, just like a child. You discipline your child. If you have kids, you discipline them when they don't do what they're supposed to do, right? So why would you let the federal government get away with, and it's e-commerce, but why would you let the federal government get away with what they're getting away with? You just don't. You have to put a stop to it. And it's enough drivers out there that if you thinking you're going to miss something or lose something, and I was saying this going down the highway the other day, I was like, they think they're going to miss out on something. One driver can't haul all the fuel all over the nation. One driver can't take food all over the place to the stores. They don't have enough. If every driver or enough drivers shut down, this nation has to shut down because it's going to be a shortage. Shelves are going to be empty. Then you're going to start getting phone calls. Okay, what are your demands? Well, I'd say go 5 days. Well, and a lot of people say, well, 5 days, that's a long time. Well, you should have been stacking your cheddar. And that's the problem. I see you drivers going down the highway and I'm trying to figure out how you doing it. Y'all stepping on each other's toes, huh? That's not how things are done in the old school trucking world. We didn't step on people's toes. I was trained by the old heads. They didn't step on each other's toes. They looked out for each other. What are you doing? You guys sleep right next to each other. You might as well stay in the same damn bed. Because you might be in one truck and the dude next to you don't know him, but he in another truck. When are y'all gonna start coming together? When are y'all gonna start before they destroy this industry? Because they pretty much got it done, because the more rookies that they bring in that don't have the experience, that don't know, they like that. Because it's called dummying down. When you dummy down society, that's what they do in politics. They dummying them down so they don't know. They it's like when I was speaking before, and I hate to keep touching and jumping around. Okay, here's the subject. If you have a child is innocent. The child has to be taught the things that they know. Then when they get to a certain age, 18, they got 18 years in life, they know. But from 1 to about, I'd say 14, they don't know jack. They don't even know how to smell their own behind. You have to teach them and train them. And it's just like a puppy. You have to teach and train it. And it understands, okay, well, I'm not going to do that because that's going to upset dad, or it's going to upset mom, or the dog knows that's going to upset my master, so I'm not going to do it. But my thing, and I know I'm rambling on, but my thing is, I'm wondering when all of you guys going to come together. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've heard that excuse too. Well, drivers, we just can't come together on nothing. Yeah, you can. If you stop making excuses and come with solutions. See, I was taught a long time ago, instead of making excuses, come with a solution. Because excuses, everybody got an excuse. What's the solution? That's how you squash beefs. You come with a solution with the other person. And some beefs you can't squash, But with trucking, and this is speaking on trucking, when are you guys going to come together? Because if you don't come together soon, a lot of the stuff that they're doing is going to be implemented, and it really ain't going to be nothing you can do about it. And I'm not saying strike, but I'm saying give them a taste. Let them say, man, there's millions of y'all out there, bro. I see you every day going down the highway. I see you. Big D, see you, man. I see you cutting close to me. I see you cutting me off. I see you trying to break the sound barrier on the other side. That's why I be going, woohoo! Because it looked like you just got the foot to the floor board. So, but yeah, man, I see y'all, man. I mean, I'm just wondering when y'all gonna come together, because y'all could put a stop to a lot of this bullshit. You just don't know the power you have. You can put a stop to a lot of, they're not what they're gonna do. Fire you, take it away. You 70,000 drivers short. Ain't nobody getting fired right now. They can't find enough experienced drivers. A lot of guys just walked away. I go to a town and deliver. I'm a local driver now. Tell my truck, and like I said, I'm gonna stay here because I like it, until I figure out what y'all doing on that side of the fence. I'll leave y'all to make the cheddar while I sit over here on the local side. I ain't got to worry about no repairs or nothing beside the one I got. But I'm just wondering when y'all gonna come together, bruh. Y'all been at this for a while, and y'all watching them slap you on the right side of the face, slap you on the left side of the face. What they got to do, punch you in the nose next? I mean, damn. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down for y'all. Pick a day and shut it down. I'll be right there with you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got millions of y'all got to do it. It can't be 300 or 400 trucks just shut down. Millions. I'm talking to you, millions. The ones that, I'm not doing that, man. Them is your cutthroats. Them is your guys that don't want to do it and think that $1,000 is a lot of money. They may have family at home, but they can do it too. I'm speaking to y'all. That I'm not gonna do it because everybody want to do it. I'm not doing that. See, those are your naysayers, the ones that don't care. They just in it for the dollar, and then they gonna get the hell on. And that's why truck prices flew up. Now I see they cheap, especially for a manual. If you know what you're doing from a 10 to an 18 speed, you can get them cheap right now. 'Cause everything automatic. And always remember this. Big D told you, when it come to clutches, buy you an extra 1, 2, 3 kits, because soon they're going to be very hard to come by because everything's automatic. So you have to keep an extra two clutches or whatever. So long as you ain't burning them out, you're good. But those parts are going to be hard to come by here in a minute. But yeah, man. Old 76 Papa 10 here, Big D, is talking to y'all, man. Stand up. My mentor, he older than me. I think he in his almost 70. But he told me, he said, man, these dudes, and I agreed with him. I said, man, I know. He said they better do something soon. He said, because if y'all don't figure this out quick and shut it down for about, I say, a good 5 days, when they ain't getting no gasoline, no toilet paper, hey, what's going on? People want their stuff. They still spending, and even in this inflation, they still spending. What happened? What? Truck drivers ain't moving. Well, and then you gonna get a phone call, and it's gonna be somebody up top, high up. And what are your demands? And y'all got to pick one person that they can come together with the demands and say, this is what we're demanding. We're demanding you stop with the speed limiter deal. We're demanding that you go after the brokers. We put your demands in writing, and then once it's shut down, and say, once you meet these demands, no problem, good to go. But yeah, you're not striking because you're not union. You're just making demands, and you don't have to drive. And they can't say if every driver shut down. Shh. That's why homeboy over there in California, wasn't named Newsom. This is why he didn't pay y'all no mind, because it ain't enough for y'all. You got to make a scene. See, the only thing this country understands, and I hate to say this is coming from a brother. The only thing this country understands is when enough people come together that's big enough to make a difference, it makes a difference. And you can play nice, but that, and they're always going to infiltrate, throw somebody in there to see what's going on with, you got to be careful of that too. But yeah, man. But anyway, this 76P, I ain't going nowhere, fellas. I'm still here. Don't believe me. I'm still here. Like I said, my truck, I went to court, and homeboy came ill prepared. I'm telling you, he was not ready. And he's like, well, I got everything. I don't have nothing. I don't have no documentation. But he's like, yeah. Judge told him, so you got 30 days to finish that man, make him whole again. He know what he did. He been slow working it because he wasn't getting paid again for labor. So, and it was the parts dealer sold him the wrong part. It fit, but I can just imagine, because he had to put a brand new head on too. It was a problem. So anyway, I got to get in here, man, and go get ready. I'll holler at y'all. The 76 Papa 10 out. Later.